AJ, nice to see you. Loads to talk to you about. Firstly, just how much are you enjoying life at the moment? Now you've got yourself into the first team and got a few goals under your belt as well.
Well, it's been a pleasure to be here, and like you said, it's been a very, very interesting time to be in this club, trying to fight for some stuff, but it's been really, really okay. But of course, we need to find things to work on, but it's not other than being great.
How did you find the change from playing in Scandinavia now to moving down to England?
It's not much of a big change, as football is almost a little bit different, but tactical wise and sort of formation that we play, that's a little bit changed, but we're trying to adapt as quick as possible.
I mean, I suppose you're used to moving country, aren't you? Having moved up to Estonia in the first place from the Gambia. What was that move like? You know, when you're 18, 19 years of age and moving away from home so far?
Yeah, it was really, really challenging in the first 5 months because I was having like a little bit homesick and sort of, but after had some help, and it was a good time to be there because I have some really good guys. They took care of me over there, and I have some couple of friends, so they make life easy for me down there.
How did that move come about? It seems like an unusual move for a player to move from the Gambia to Estonia. Was there a reason that club heard of you? How did that happen?
Sort of, it was a little bit how's it called? Caught off in between because I was in Genoa in Italy, and I was close to signing a contract with them, but they didn't end up having an agreement between my club and the team. And I got to get back to Gambia, and I've been there for a month, and all of a sudden that team in Estonia told me that they're interested to see me, so I was there for like a week, and they said okay, they're ready to give me a contract. That's how it happens.
Sorry, I lost you for a little bit during that, but I think I got the most of the message there. So can I just find out a bit about you growing up in the Gambia? How much was football a part of your life growing up?
Football is, I think it's everything about me because my dad is very enthusiastic when it comes to football, and he's been playing football when he was young, but maybe he's not as good as me. But he got injured because he got like a broken tibia, so that's why he stopped playing. But he's really passionate about football. He's a Real Madrid fan, so but everything about football is in my family because when you just went into our living room, you see like posters of Real Madrid everywhere in the world. So football is like part of me since I was young.
And you talk about your dad there. How much is he following your career? Has he been able to see you at all these different clubs? Has he been able to see you play for Nantes?
Yeah, sometimes because he's a little bit busy because he's like a contractor, like on these construction buildings. He's really busy sometimes, but most of the times my little brothers just find some clips of me, or sometimes they will just stream the games online and he will watch, but not maybe 10% of the games he just watch them, but he's really proud of it.
Yeah, I mean, that must be great for you that technology is such these days that no matter where people are in the world, they can keep in touch with how you're doing in football. Like, it is amazing, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
So Macaulay Langstaff, we spoke to last week, and he said that you smile so much and you're so happy that you even make him look miserable. So where does this come from, this kind of joy, this zest for life that you obviously have?
Well, I think it has to come from my mom. Keep nurturing me to be like a gentleman wherever I be, and of course I have learned a lot about life. You need to be positive no matter what, and being positive, there are so many opportunities that might come in the way rather than being negative. So that's why I always try to be positive and be helpful to everywhere I've been.
I guess that's a useful trait for a striker as well, isn't it? To kind of keep up that positivity, because even if you miss a chance, you need to be positive. You're going to have the second one. You need to have that confidence and that positivity. Does that help you in your football, do you think?
Yeah, most definitely, because especially as striker, if you just miss a chance and you miss again and you miss again, then that kind of negative urge or feeling starts creeping in. So if you don't have that positive mindset in you, then your game might go down. So you just have to be positive all over the game so that you can turn things around as quick as possible.
How are you finding that strike partnership with Macaulay Langstaff? Because Notts fans love him. He scored 40 goals last year. He's got 25 already this season. What's he like to play alongside?
he's a brilliant player. He's a really brilliant player, and he's like a good guy. So we working, try to find our chemistry together, try to help the team as much as we can. But he's a really brilliant player.
You've only got a few games left of this season. It feels like we're just certainly not going to go down. Probably not going to go up now. Are you trying to cling on to the hope of maybe catching up with the playoffs, or has that hope gone, do you think?
We're still positive. It's not over until it's over, but we're still having that urge that we can turn things around, because like you said, we just have to take every game as it comes. So we're still positive, working hard every time in the pitch and try to see how best we can improve and win games for the club.
I wonder if it's challenging, even for somebody as generally happy as you are, that when you win a game at the moment, then it's followed by disappointment. Last week you got a great win at Bradford, terrific end to the game as well, but then to lose another home game after, is that hard as a team to pick yourselves up and go again?
Yeah, it's a very challenging situation. It's like a roller coaster, but it's football. We just have to know where we can try to adjust and improve. Sometimes you will win and you didn't do good, and sometimes you will lose and did good. So we need to find like the sweet spots and try to improve on that. I guess we can work on that to help the team improve.
And just finally, I'd like to ask you about your relationship with the supporters, because having got into the team and scored goals straight away, I think especially the great finish at the end against Bradford right in front of those away fans, I think supporters have really taken to you straight away. They seem to like you straight away. I wonder how you're finding that relationship with the not supporters.
Yeah, supporters are really important in football, so they just give us the fire and the courage that we need to give everything for them. So they're really important. I have like a positive feedback from them, so I hope to keep that up with them and help the team achieve their goals in the rest of the season.
I hope you can. Thanks, AJ. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave. Over to you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Hi there, AJ.
Hi, Jordan.
Firstly, I just wanted to go back to asking, what have your parents said to you? Obviously, they've seen you play football as a kid, maybe not expecting anything of it, and now seeing you play football in England. What have they said to you about that, the journey?
It was something that my dad wasn't actually surprised about it, because since I was young, he's trying to encourage me, because whatever gift I got from him, it has to do with football, a football jersey or a football boot or just a ball or whatsoever. So he just put that in me. So maybe from my mom, because he's a little bit strict, or of course he's not into football that much, but my dad was a really supportive pillar from me since I was young.
And obviously you've been all to different countries to play football. How have you found Nottingham specifically? How have you found living in Nottingham so far?
Yeah, it's a nice city. It's way bigger than Viborg. Viborg is quite nice, but it's quiet. But in Nottingham, you can see a lot of stuff happening around. You can see people, because in Viborg, after 7, nobody's outside again. You feel like it's like a ghost town. But here, you even at like 10 p.m. when I'm like on bed, you will hear people just walking and shouting. I was like, where am I? But it's nice.
And in terms of Notts County, what's it been like training, getting used to the club, how the club operates? How have you found kind of settling in at the club?
Yeah, everything has been professional and it's been handled like it should be. So I'm really impressed with everything. Like the pitches that we're training, they're actually good, and the setup, everything is okay. So we hope to improve from every aspect of this club.
And obviously, you can still see playoffs in sight. You have kind of fallen away slightly. Have you felt, since you've come in, has there been like a little bit of a pressure on you to score the all-important goals, to be able to turn losses into wins, so you can keep that chance alive?
Well, it's not like a pressure, but it's sort of like an urge for every player in the pitch to help and give 100%. It doesn't matter if I score or somebody score, but we just have to give 100% winning the pitch and try to win games. And even if it's our own goal, we don't mind. We just need to get the 3 points and make the fans happy at the end of the day.
And in terms of football, it's just been a historical thing where it's always important to have great striker partnerships. You even see the likes of Mbuemo, Tony now, Drogba and Alka. Do you find that you and Macaulay have a good partnership that could blossom in the future?
Yeah, of course, we really have a really fantastic partnership and into, like you see in games, we have different qualities and we try to put that into effect in every game. Like I said, he's a really brilliant player and he has some qualities and I have my own qualities. So if we put that into chemistry, I guess we can help the team achieve something in the future, hopefully.
And in terms of that partnership, what do you think that you can bring that maybe the team didn't have before signing you? And what do you think Macaulay can offer you as well in terms of support?
I guess Macaulay, like getting into the space, I like trying to hold up the play and sort of try to tread them deep, bring that kind of physical and aggressiveness in the team. And we both like being pressing high and the team really need that. So those kind of combination is really important for the team.
And lastly, can the fans expect this weekend, this Friday, to see more link-up play between you and Macaulay that they can get excited for?
Of course, like we're working hard to win, especially. We hopefully, we're working towards the win, especially this weekend, to at least put everything on track again.